Hey guys, what is up? It is the TNJ podcast. I, TJ Elementary, am here with Joseph Retigliano, my part in crime, and today we will be discussing various topics. Joe, tell us what the topics are.
Um, our topics for today, ladies and gentlemen, are upcoming movies. We are going to show you a clip from the new Star Wars trailer. Next, we will play 20 questions, which is basically just someone picks a topic and then someone has to guess the topic within asking 20 questions. And then our last topic for today will be basketball. Alright, let's start it off with some upcoming movies.
Alright guys, I'm sure as you know that there are many superhero movies that are coming out. The Dark Towers is a movie that I'm sure many of you know.
Well, that's not really a superhero movie.
Huh?
It's not really a superhero movie.
Well, it's somewhat superhero. It involves Idris Elba as he fights Matthew McConaughey, or as he tries to prevent Matthew McConaughey from destroying the Dark Tower, which basically holds the whole world together. It's based on a novel by Stephen King, and I heard it's going to be pretty good. Also, I'm sure that you guys have heard of the new Justice League coming out from the DCEU, featuring guys like Ben Affleck, the Wonder Woman, and Aquaman as well, and various other superheroes I cannot name off at the top of my head. Also, there is a Star Wars movie that will be coming out in this winter that is already beginning to garner some hype. Joe, let's dive right into this.
Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull up a small window so you guys can see a clip of the Star Wars trailer. I'm going to turn the volume up just a little bit.
We will be showing you guys the trailer for the movie.
Here we go.
And by the way, if you don't know, the name of the movie is Star Wars 8 The Last Jedi, or Star Wars Episode 8 The Last Jedi, featuring top-notch actors, top-notch graphics, like most Star Wars movies will have. Most, I emphasize the most. There are a few that have been disappointing. I'm sure you guys know what they are. Alright, Joe, do you have the clip set up?
Yep. Alright, it's playing.
Reach out.
You want to play it?
Yeah, I played it.
What do you see? Light. Darkness. A balance. It's so much bigger.
TNJ.
I only know one truth. It's time for the Jedi to end.
Okay, so that was just a little clip of the trailer. Just kidding, we played the whole trailer. So Tej, thoughts, opinions?
I thought the trailer looked great. It looked like a lot of the other Star Wars trailers. I have a feeling it's going to be around the same level as Episode 7, based on the limited footage that I saw.
which is the wait, I can get this. The Force Awakens.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
I felt like it was more of a. It was a really good movie, but as quoted by in South Park, I feel like it was more of a happy Star Wars reunion than a Star Wars movie. Because they were
I
like,
wouldn't.
yeah, it was. I mean, but it was good. It was really good.
Yeah. I'm going to, guys. Star Wars Episode 7 was a great movie. I liked the chemistry between the two main characters. Finn, played by John Boyega, and Rey, played by Daisy Ridley. Also, I thought Kylo Ren, he was my main problem for the movie.
You didn't like
I
Kylo
felt that
Ren?
he was too much of a wannabe villain. No, he was
Wannabe villain.
he was kind of like he was the son of Han Solo, which and I just felt that he was trying too hard to be bad. What do you think, Joe?
Well, I thought Kylo Ren was a great villain. I mean,
Yeah.
like, he was good. He's good. I don't know, a wannabe villain. I don't really know what you mean by that.
He tries too hard to be Darth Vader. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, like it's really obvious. You can tell.
Well, I
way
mean,
the
the whole
costume's
concept
designed.
of him is kind of like they say it in the trailer. I think he's like, "I will finish what he started" or something.
Yeah. Overall, though, I expect Episode 8 to be just as good, if not better, than Episode 7.
Yeah, I expect it to be bad. I mean, good. I said bad. I expect it to be really good because all the Star Wars movies are kind of good. But
Most of them.
What? You can go. You can go.
Okay. Most of the Star Wars movies are great. There are a few, though, that you guys know about that sucked. Prequels. That was just a cough.
I don't get what the huge thing is over Jar Jar Binks. I like Jar Jar Binks. Okay, I think he's a good character.
Same here. I think Jar Jar Binks is kind of
Yeah, he's kind of
cute,
wacky. He's funny. I mean, come on. Why are you gonna hate on Jar Jar Binks?
It's like if it were like someone. If it were, let's say if anyone here is a Game of Thrones fan and knows who Joffrey is, if it were like him, I'd understand. But Jar Jar Binks isn't bad at all. Like his voice is kind of funny.
Yeah, his voice is funny. I mean, come on. Why you gotta hate on Jar Jar Binks?
Yeah. Do you wonder what's gonna happen with Luke Skywalker, right? In this
Yeah,
new movie coming up.
yeah. I do wonder what's gonna happen to him.
Overall, it seems to be a very hyped movie for the deserving reasons. Alright, Joe, do you want to delve into other superhero movies?
We can delve into Justice League. That's what we can delve into.
Yes. The movie, it's directed by the same guy who directed Batman vs. Superman. I believe his name is Zack Snyder.
I think
overall,
Batman vs. Superman was a good movie. There was a lot of backlash, but I thought it was a good movie.
Well, I was one of those people who gave the backlash. I thought it was a horrible movie.
Seriously?
All there was action. That's the problem with DC movies now. You go back to the Batman trilogy with Christopher Nolan, there was actually a plot. In that movie, it was all action. Lex Luthor sucked. Jesse Eisenberg was horrible as Lex Luthor. And to be honest, I thought Batfleck did a good job. But
I mean,
didn't.
they tried Wait. First of all, before we even discuss anything further, Teach, are you Team Batman or Team Superman?
Repeat the question.
Before we go any further, are you Team Batman or Team Superman?
Team Batman all the way.
Yeah, same. All right, so we got a little bit of a bias here, but I think that they kind of gave how do I phrase this? They were like trying to give Batman like a chance against Superman because he's Superman. I mean, come on. Like, he could use his laser eyes and everything, but I think Batman did kind of a good job of blanking out here. He kind of matching Superman, even though, in my opinion, Batman would kind of not get destroyed, but lose against Superman. I'm a Batman fan, but Superman is just, he's Superman. But,
Well, sorry about
yeah.
that. You can keep going.
So I just think they did kind of a good job of balancing Batman and Superman, so they have a reasonable chance against each other.
How would Superman lose against... I know that we talked about it, but Superman is the very definition of a superhero. He is the very definition.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how would Superman lose that fight?
I mean, Batman's not even a real superhero, for crying out loud. He's just a rich guy with gadgets.
Yeah, like, his superpower is that he's rich, which is said in the Justice League trailer, asked by The Flash.
Come on, Bill Gates could be Batman for all we know in the real world. Alrighty then. Before we move on to our next topic, I want to talk about the villain in Batman vs. Superman, Lex Luthor. How do you feel about the guy's performance, Joe?
I thought it was good. I think he's a little young to be Lex Luthor, but I think he kind of has that creepy kind of nature that I think Lex Luthor really
I
strived
thought
on in that movie.
that the Lex Luthor, compared to the original Lex Luthor played by Gene Hackman, great actor, I thought this Lex Luthor did a terrible job. And I will explain why. Lex Luthor in this movie, all he did was talk. All he did was talk. That's what I'm trying to say. He was kind of a cliche in a way because he was like one of those villains who would keep talking before they'd actually get the victory. Like right before they try to kill the guy, which is what he did. He could have very easily, with the Doomsday thing that he made, he could have very easily killed Batman as well. And instead, he only killed Superman. Also, Batman would have died in the real world if this actually happened. Batman would have died first by a long shot. But, yeah, I just felt that Lex Luthor, all I did was talk. He didn't actually plan any, like, other than the Doomsday, he didn't really plan anything. He was trying, and I felt like the actor was trying too hard to be like Lex Luthor. If you know what I mean from that standpoint.
Yeah.
And he was a little young.
Okay, on our last movie that we're going to talk about, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. How do you feel about that?
I saw the trailer, and I thought it was going to be a good movie.
I thought it was going to be a good movie, but I think it's kind of not cliche, or kind of cliche, but like, oh, you get sucked into this video game. It also stars The Rock, because, I don't know, just because we want The Rock again. and just more rock and yeah, but
What
yeah,
I think they would.
getting sucked into a video game. Come on, like you couldn't have come up with anything more original.
I'd rather just do the video game. I didn't like it.
I
thought
mean,
they should have stuck
it's
to.
like if they get stranded off some plane crash or something like that. I mean, then maybe it'd be better. But I mean, getting sucked into a video game, that's just.
I'd feel bad
Yeah.
if they were in
It's
a
like the
Call of
Cheetah
Duty
Men.
game.
But
I
they're in
felt
Jumanji.
this movie was trying to way too much to appeal to our generation. Like, the first one was a great movie. I think you and I can both agree on that. But it appealed to different stuff. The fact that they use video games is kind of implying that they're trying to appeal only to kids.
The first what? The first.
First Jumanji, the one released like 30 years ago.
Oh, I never knew there was a first Jumanji.
What? It was.
Was it good?
I thought. Yeah, it was really good. But this movie, this
Yeah,
Jumanji,
I feel like
it
it's
looks like
trying
it
to appeal more to small children.
tries too hard to be like the first one.
Yeah, I never saw the first ones.
Completely different. All right, Joe, do you want to move on to 20 reasons why? 20 reasons. Sorry, I got that mixed up with 13 reasons why. A show
A
that
show
is going to be
about
controversy.
a show
All right,
created much
Joe,
controversy.
do you want to go first?
As questioning or actually having? I'll go first with having the topic. If that's okay with you.
I'll be the first one to question.
All right. So let me think. Okay, I got it. All right. First question. Teach.
Yeah.
The first question. You
Okay.
You could ask a first question now.
Oh, sorry. I thought that I was trying to think of a person I want. Yeah. But anyway, is it a famous celebrity?
No, it is not.
Okay. It's not a famous celebrity.
It's not a famous celebrity.
Then, is it an animal?
How would you describe animal?
It's not an animal?
I mean, like, by what depth? Like, I know there's different kinds of. It's not a human. That's what I'm gonna say. Because I mean, there's like reptiles and amphibians and stuff. I don't know if those are, but it's not human. That's what I'm gonna say.
What type of animal is it?
Sea life. Are you good?
What type?
It's
What
sea
type
life.
of animal is it
Sea
again?
life. Sea life.
Sorry,
Sea life.
can't
Sea
hear
life.
you
It lives
guys.
in the sea. It lives
It's
in
a
the
sea
sea.
animal.
It's a sea animal. Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know. Sorry about that. I couldn't hear you. So I got 3 questions down. Is it a whale?
It is not a whale.
Is it a
Do these questions count as questions? I think they do.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're on your
Is it a whale?
fifth question. It's not a whale. It's not a whale. I said that.
Is it a
already.
shark?
It's not a shark.
Okay, got 5 questions down now. Is it a swordfish?
It is not a swordfish, no.
Is it a fish found in a tank?
It could be put in a tank. It was put in a tank in a movie that came out fairly recently. Not fairly recently, 2016. But
Is it a turtle?
it is not a turtle.
Dang it, I really thought I got it. Is it a fish?
It's not like it's not a fish.
Okay.
Um,
It's not a fish. Is it a
say,
mammal?
I don't think so. I don't think it's a mammal. It's not a dolphin, if that's what you're asking.
I was thinking whale and dolphin. Alright. So,
Uh,
I'm thinking about another, okay. For my 10th question, by the way, guys, I believe I had roughly 9 to 10 questions left. So, let's do, okay. It's not a dolphin. You said it's not a dolphin.
correct,
So
it's not a dolphin.
Is it a, God. Is it a catfish?
It's not a catfish. My God.
Is it a sea lion? I don't even know.
No.
Is it a fairly big fish?
It's not really a fish.
Is it a fairly big sea animal?
Yes, it's fairly big. It's pretty big. Like, I mean, they could be small, but you would usually find them big. I think is this over? Oh, wait.
No, so I still have like a few more questions.
I think it should be narrowed down to like 10 questions.
Yeah.
Because
I'll ask like 2 more questions, alright?
Alright.
Is it...
Can you hear me okay? Is this like audio okay?
Sometimes it's a little like low overall, but
Okay.
mostly I can.
Yeah, mostly you can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. Is it an extinct animal?
It is not extinct.
Damn it, I'm on my last question. Sorry for my language, excuse my French. Is the animal a crocodile?
It is not a crocodile.
Okay, what was it then?
It is an octopus.
Dang it! Oh my god! No! No. Alright. Let me do it now. Alright, for the animal things, I will start off. I know what mine is, you can start guessing.
Alright, is it an animal?
No.
Is it a person?
Yes.
Yes. Is it a celebrity?
Yes. You got 3 questions.
What like career does the celebrity major in? Like music or
A singer.
acting? It's a singer.
Yeah, it's a singer.
Is this celebrity dead?
Can you repeat the question? There's like I could have sworn I heard something outside. It's kind of creepy.
Is this celebrity dead?
No.
No.
Is he alive?
Um.
You got 5. You got 10 more left because you gave me roughly 15.
Okay. Is this celebrity? Is it male? Is it? I'm saying it like it's some sort of animal. Is it male or female?
Male.
Okay. Is it Adam Levine?
Nope.
Is he sings pop? Does he sing pop?
No.
He doesn't sing pop. Does he
Nope.
sing rap?
Yes. Got 5 more guesses, man.
Is
The
he
most out of it.
African American?
Nope.
No. Is it Eminem?
Yes.
There
Oh
we
my
go.
God.
There we go. That's
Dang
that's
it.
that's how you do it.
Dang it. He's beating me. All right.
I'm
You
beating you.
might as well do yours, and I will start. Is it a person?
I haven't got one. Um, okay, I got it. It's not a person.
Is it an animal?
It is not an animal. No, I didn't mean to do that. Alright,
Is it a plant?
it's not a plant. It is non-living.
Okay. It's not living. It is not living, so...
No, it's not living. I'll get you. It's not really an it as more as a group of its. It was very popular a while ago. They've came out with a couple movies.
Oh, is it
Recently.
like a... Oh, it's like a... Is it like a movie network?
Not really movie network, as more as it like, it's kind of more of,
A company?
not really a company. I don't know how to say this. It's, like the its are voiced. It's like they're not animated, but they're voiced by actors.
Is it a podcast?
It is not a podcast.
Our podcast would be better anyway. Okay. So... I have 8 questions left. See, no, this is the part. Is it like a TV show or a movie?
It was a TV show, I think, and they've made a couple movies.
It was, okay. Was it on MTV?
It was not on MTV.
Is it an animated sitcom or an adult animated sitcom?
It's more for children, but adults could watch it.
What channel is it on? 3 questions left, by the way.
It's old. The TV show isn't really running anymore. They just make movies now. But the last
How
movie,
famous is it?
I'd say it's pretty famous. Not really, overly famous, but I'd say they're well known.
You were saying something earlier. Can I hear that? You were saying like the last movie, and then I cut you off rudely.
Oh, like the last movie was released in like a couple years ago, I think.
What was the name of the movie? One more question left.
Well, I can't really, because the name of the movie is kind of the franchise name.
Okay.
They have subtitles under, so it's like blank, and then it's subtitled. Like, this is not one of the movies. Maybe it's like, blank, search the internet or something. I don't know. But, yeah, they always have, like, the name of the franchise and then a caption.
Name of the franchise. 20th Century Fox.
No, it's not 20th Century Fox.
Alright, I have all my questions done. What is it?
It is the Muppets.
Oh! No! No, I had that. Jesus Christ. Alright,
you do one.
you can start.
Is it a human?
Once again, it is a human.
Okay. Is this human a celebrity?
Repeat the question.
Is this human a celebrity?
Yes, but it's fictional.
Fictional. Oh, so it's on like a TV show?
Or movie.
Oh, or a movie. Do they have a TV show running?
Nope.
Is this an actor or actress?
It is an actor.
Is it Steve Carell?
Sadly, it is not Steve Carell. You have 9
Um,
questions left, by the way.
Is it do you know like what movies they starred in?
Okay.
Like you just have to name one. I don't really.
Okay. I'll name you one movie, okay? One. And it's not even the most famous one.
Okay.
Regardless,
I
I'm
just
gonna
need a
name you.
movie.
Okay. Hold on, let me think of a good movie that they were in. Good movie. Oh my god. By the way, I'm talking about the actor itself, I meant. Sorry if I was confusing.
No, it's fine. Name of the movie.
Hold on. So by the way, you are down to 8 questions now.
Okay.
You asked that.
So I'm doing okay.
Question. Okay. So I have a movie, and it's called Pearl Harbor. It's a Michael Bay movie.
Pearl Harbor? Oh god.
Yeah.
Is this I've never seen that movie. Is it is it Tom Hanks?
No. 6 guesses.
Are they like generally famous or like well liked?
Yeah. Well liked. He's mostly well liked. I'll say that.
Mostly well liked. Mostly well liked.
5 questions.
This is tough.
Let's go.
I'm trying to think. Mostly well liked. Can you name another movie that they were in?
I can name you another movie. Chasing Amy.
Can you name a popular movie?
Okay, fine. This movie was not well liked.
Okay.
Actually, it was. It's called The Town. 3 guesses.
The Town? What?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can ask me for another movie. I'll give you a really good movie this time.
Alright, another movie.
Okay. You're down to 2 guesses, by the way. Use them wisely. And the movie is Good Will Hunting.
Good Will Hunting.
You've heard the movie, Joe. Come on.
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
Okay.
I don't know who's in Good Will Hunting.
Ask what are the other actors in the movie.
Oh, what are the other actors in the movie, Teej?
Robin Williams. Case.
This is I honestly
Still have one more question. You can just guess someone.
Um, I. I'm blanking out. Um. Okay, just totally. Um. Um. Matt Damon. Is it Matt Damon?
No, it was Ben Affleck.
I.
You were, Lassie, you were so close. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck. That was
Isn't
actually
he
a pretty good guess.
Batman? Isn't Ben Affleck Batman?
That would
He.
have given it away.
No, but there's been like so many Batmans.
Yeah, but there's only been like Christian Bale and Michael Keaton that have been in movies. Like getting movies, remember? And you would have guessed both of them. You had 3 more guesses. You would have guessed Bale, Keaton, and then Batman. So I gave you another famous movie, Good Will Hunting.
Okay, geez, teach. Don't have to get triggered.
Sorry, I have a problem. It runs in my family.
Okay. Next topic. It's who won that? It was a tie.
Yeah.
Because I got one.
Actually,
here.
no, you beat me.
Did I?
By
How?
one. Yeah, because
Oh,
I
I
did
got
not
it. I got it faster.
Yeah, and by the way, took me way longer. Actually, no, I didn't win any because yours were the Muppets and an octopus, and I didn't get either of them. So you still won.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Well, good game.
All right.
Would play again.
Yeah. You might have gone to if I gave you better clues. But all right, let's move on to this final one. Is a basketball segment. Okay.
All right, Teach, you can start.
Okay. So as you all know, the Golden State Warriors were the 2006-17, I guess, now, NBA champions. Overall, the Warriors were a stacked team, and the Cavs were no match for them. This team featured all-stars all across the board with players like Draymond Green, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson, along with supporting players like Iguodala and Sean Livingston. Overall, this team was a super team. Draymond Green was an all-star. Steph Curry is a 2-time NBA MVP. Kevin Durant was a 1-time NBA MVP, as well as the Finals MVP this year. While the team also had Klay Thompson, who I believe was an all-star, and Andre Iguodala was, I believe, he was the MVP the year before Durant. Anyway, this Warriors team is trying to complete a dynasty, winning 2 NBA titles out of the last 3, if I am correct. Okay? So, this team is going to become one of the greatest dynasties of all time. I know I said it, but I truly believe that this team can win 2 or 3 more championships. And no, I understand that the Cavs do have LeBron James and Kyrie Irving, a deadly 1-2 punch. But Kevin Love is not at his 100% now, and Kevin Love's a big component of that team, albeit somewhat overlooked, along with Kyrie because of King James. But ultimately, there is some confusion going on in Cleveland on whether LeBron will be staying for following years. And overall, the Warriors team just keeps adding more pieces. Kevin Durant has shown that he will be continuing to stay with the Warriors, and as long as him and Steph Curry are there, they will easily defeat any team. That's right, I said any team within the last 10 years they would crush, leave them for dead. And I
Yeah.
understand that the Cavs did defeat the Warriors a year before this finals off a comeback, but basically with Durant, the Warriors are too stacked. And albeit Kevin Durant is a snake, leaving his team just to win championships, he did it for his Hall of Fame career. And honestly, I don't blame him. I bet you many people leave their jobs in order to get better ones, even though they're very important to that job. People do that every day. And if a celebrity does it, they get bashed for it. So I actually kind of support Durant in a way. But anyway, my segment was mainly about how the Golden State Warriors are going to become a dynasty because they simply have too many pieces, and they are the best super team ever since the Bulls with Michael Jordan. So, yep,
I
that is
think
all.
the Warriors won because the Cavs, I don't want to say too confident, but I think they thought too much of themselves, that they were so good. But it really turned out that they weren't as good as they thought they were, and the Golden State Warriors kind of took that to their advantage.
To be honest, I think the Warriors were just too good, and LeBron was shell-shocked.
Yeah, and that the Warriors are also pretty good.
I mean, Kevin Durant was on LeBron, I believe, most of the game. Kevin Durant did a pretty good job against LeBron. Everybody knew the Warriors were going to win. And I expect the Warriors to win next year as well as the following year. We'll see after that, but this dynasty is going to be special. And come on, Steph Curry set the record for the NBA record for three-pointers made in a regular season with 402. The following two spaces are both Steph Curry, 286 the year before this year, and 272 in the 2012-2013 season. So that wraps up our basketball segment.
Yep. And that wraps up our podcast. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the support on the first and second episodes. If you haven't seen the first, second, or third episodes, then go back and check those out because those are definitely pretty good. You don't need to watch them all in any particular order. They are not in some sort of timeline or anything. You could watch them whenever you want. So, hope you guys did enjoy. Teach, final thoughts?
Alright. Guys, hope you click the like button and subscribe. Be sure to tell others about this podcast. And we'll see you later.
Alright, see you guys later. Bye.
That is a wrap.